What's going on with the leaderboards in the Dark Tournament, the Dark Door, and tinytask? Well, in this video you're about to find out, and that starts in
3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to Bean Gaming, everyone. We're going to go right through the Dark Door. When this game first came out, or I should say this tournament first came out, it really threw me off because I knew that the tinytask people were going to win. And you can just keep replaying over and over and over again. And if you just found out today, or just heard today, that the developers said that they are going to start kicking people out of the game who are using tinytask. I don't know if that's working yet or not. And I just hope that it doesn't actually kick people who are not using it. I don't actually know if there's a way that you can distinguish between people using tinytask and those of you that are not using it. But there's 9 days left. This leaderboard really doesn't mean anything right now. I don't know if the errors mean that those people have gotten kicked out or if they lost those spots. But look at these. There's no way I'm getting top 100. But don't let that discourage you because that technically might not matter. If we walk on over to the competition rewards, you can see that the top 0.1%, let's go back, the top 0.1%, I would need 2299, 2,290 dark hearts in order to get the shiny death thorn. So that was kind of discouraging to me, but when I go backward to the top 1%, I actually grinded a little bit today, and I'm actually over the 284 requirement, so I'm actually in the top 1%. So that's why don't even take a look at the leaderboard. See how much you need over here. And what's really helpful is because these rewards are percentage based, that means that the more newer players that join, that's better for the people that are kind of already grinding this because the requirement's going to go down actually. That's really good. If everything stays the same and no new players join, then the requirements are actually going to go up. But if new people play, it goes down. So as of right now, I'm actually in the top 1% bracket, which is cool, which means I'm definitely getting a Death Thorn. I'm getting 10 Shadow Urns. I'm getting 1,500 Soul Gems. And then you get everything below there. So if you go on over to the top 10% bracket, I'm also getting Shadow Archer, an additional 5% Shadow Urns, and an additional 1,000 Soul Gems. And you just need 20 to get in the top 10%. So that's literally 3 games right now. If you win 3 games and you have, well, let me back up a little bit. If you, the room that I've been playing is 7-1. And every time you win 7-1, you get 7 dark hearts. So if you play 3 of those, you're already in the top 10%, which I find kind of weird. I wonder if there's a bug going on with that. It's because that means there's so many players playing this game that you just have to have 20, which is kind of crazy to me, but I don't know if that's a bug or not, but either way, just keep that in mind. It tells you the requirement right here. So I'm actually good for the top 10. And then if we look at the top 25%, you only need 4. You literally only need 4 dark hearts in order to be in the top 25%, which means you're guaranteed 5 Shadow Urns, which is awesome. You're guaranteed 25 Voodoo tokens, which help, and then you also get a 1,000 Soul Gems. I'm kind of going backwards here. That's weird. And then if you're in the top 50, which literally you play 1 or 2 games, you're already in the top 50. You're getting 3 Shadow Urns. You're getting 10. Let me see. Is that 10? You're getting 10 Voodoo tokens and then 500 Soul Gems. So it's definitely worth it to end up playing. And then pretty much everyone, it says top 99%, that's literally everyone. You're getting 1 Shadow Urn, you're getting 10 Voodoo tokens and 200 Soul Gems. So I won't be getting the 0.1%. I'm not grinding like crazy. No way I'm doing that. I'm not getting a shiny, but I'm guaranteed at least a Death Thorn as long as I keep playing. Probably turns out to be about an hour a day and getting 7 of those dark hearts every single game. And each game on floor 7, room 1, which is the best map I think to grind, at least for me, that takes 7 minutes to play. So 7 minutes, you get 7 dark hearts, and you cash those in over here, and then you're good to go. I mean, it's not bad at all. So don't be discouraged by anyone using tinytask, even if those tinytask people, look at this. Do you think this guy is the same person here, just using different accounts? Don't get discouraged by that. I would say don't get discouraged at all. So what's the best map to grind in my opinion? I would definitely say it's 7-1. Again, it takes 7 minutes in order to fully complete that. And The Tiny Task people are supposedly getting booted. Let me know if you figured that out. Are those people getting booted? Are people that don't use Tiny Task, are you getting booted? I'm not even sure. So it sounds like Tiny Task might not be working, and that's only for dark mode. I think people are still able to use it for the regular mode when you're trying to get normal gems, the soul gems. But again, let me know. I'd be interested to get your feedback on this. It was a huge shocker today to see that the developers are actually going after people who are using Tiny Task for this tournament. And quite honestly, I think it's too late for that, because the people that use Tiny Task, they started it from day one, and they're already on the leaderboard. So unless they're retroactively going back and removing those people off the leaderboard, which maybe they are, then it's just, you know, so I think they should have started that right from the get-go, and maybe this is something they'll keep in mind if they ever do this again, that they can use whatever script or whatever code they're using to boot those people out. I don't know, but you'll have to let me know in the comments to see if this is a good idea, bad idea, do you appreciate it, do you not appreciate it, and things along those lines. But just real quick, when I do play 7-1, this is the team that I use, and I get an easy win every single time. I know this team is actually really good, so if you're someone who's relatively newer, just see if you can get carried in 7-1. Otherwise, you're gonna have to just grind it like everyone else. But you can clearly see back from the leaderboard that you can at least get something. They're including so many people that at first I was discouraged by it, but then when I actually stopped, thought about it, read through it, saw how many people that are actually playing, I'm like, you know, I can actually get in the top 1% now, and I am. So I'll definitely be playing the house every single day now and trying to grind and stay in that top 1%. But either way, if you did enjoy this video, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that notification bell. Thank you so much for the 3,800 subscribers. We just surpassed that amount. So we're essentially on the road to 4,000 subscribers. I never even thought that was a possibility. Man, it just feels so good, and I appreciate everyone's support along the way. If you want to join my Discord server, we do game night. We actually just got done doing game night. We got done playing Blade Ball, and that was a ton of fun. I was just destroying everyone in there. I think I won every single game. I don't think anyone else won, actually. And well, no, some people did when I took it easy because I didn't want anyone to leave the game. So I did go easy towards the end. But also join my Roblox group. That's where you can get the amazing Bean Gaming Roblox t-shirt. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It's only 10 Robux. And I mean, how cool is this? I mean, look at this. Super sweet, right? But anyways, I do appreciate everyone's support. I do appreciate all the comments, whether it's on my YouTube channel or whether it's in my Discord or whether it's just in Roblox, the Roblox chat. So have a great day, everyone, and I will talk to everyone soon. See ya. Bye.